Hey guys, it's PT Trader. A little bit about myself. I've been trading for 10 years. Did not make millions, but I didn't lose money, which is important really in the stock market. Since 2019, I've been green year over year. If I had to describe myself as a trader, I'm a long-term swing trader. In my trading, I always backtest my strategy. I will not tell you what the strategy is in this episode, but if I get enough subscriptions and likes, maybe I will finally. I just don't want to jinx it because it's like I said, it's been working for me. And I usually pick the most profitable setups. What that means, I will also describe in the other video. So first, I wanna go through the S&P 500, which is just an overlook on our situation in the stock market, which I think you guys should be doing every day, basically, if you're actively trading. Oh, it's been slow. I try to see if it can go a little bit faster. Shoot. So yeah, here it is. I always do. I try to look at the 5-year weekly chart because, like I said, the big picture view is really important, guys. Really important. And tip from me: if you want to day trade and you believe in all that wumble jumble they post on Facebooks and YouTube that you can just sit in the Bahamas and day trade and make tons of, believe me, 95% of the traders lose. This is why, because they're not the long-term swing trading, it's almost like investing. I usually hold my stocks for 2 to 5 years. I mostly trade with ETFs, but also with the big chip blue chip companies as well. I don't touch any penny stocks, no shit like that. I don't believe in it. It's garbage. So as we see, there is a it's simple. We see what's going on. It's an uptrend. It's a very nice rally. We have 1 week, or it's a second week that we've been down, which is comparatively to the long-term view, it's absolutely nothing, right? So you don't get scared because of this. This is just a little bit of noise, nothing to worry about yet, right? Because you never know. Once the situation, trend is your friend until it's not. So let's always assume in the bullish market, in a rally like this, you want to go long. You don't want to be short. That's one thing. Second thing, if you are looking at the stocks in that kind of rally that's been going on since 2023, and you are looking at the stocks that are moving sideways or they're moving downward, I'm sorry to say, but you're an idiot. There's no way about it. Just look. You don't. The only thing we control, guys, is the entry and the exit. Remember about that. That's the only thing. That's what we're supposed to. We have to. This is our obligation. This is our money. We have to choose stocks that are in a bullish, in a rally, in an uptrend. Don't look for any sideways stuff. None of that nonsense. Okay, so so this is established. There's nothing really to look at anymore, right? We didn't even touch, like I said before, I think I did. We didn't even touch the 20-day moving average. Once we pop this 20-day moving average and we close below it, not right like here, but we actually close below it, like right here, we can start, look at our positions, see what's going on, this and that, right? Just like here in this a little bit of, I mean, that was a pretty big correction, right? Going all the way onto 200-day moving average. As you see, we did close fairly quickly. After 3 weeks, we closed below the 20-day moving average. Also, we did make the new high, but we eventually dropped down, right? So this was the distribution weeks, and we were not able to continue. Oh shit, sorry. We were not able to continue with the rally. So if we closed below, we continue sideways again. We couldn't go up. There was a lot of pressure from the sellers. Eventually, we broke down again, and the rest is as you see, right? But now we recovered. 2023. Like I said, the rally basically started and we upward from there. Okay, so the stocks that I want to look, that I hear a lot of guys are talking on Facebook groups are nvda, right? So let's see. I like the stocks that you guys are looking at because those are blue chip stocks, and they are. It's better, I think, to trade those stocks. Let me again, big picture. big picture, 5-year chart, right? Where is that? It's right here. Okay, let's look at it. Yeah, uptrend. This is a great stock, I think, for everybody. This is just absolutely amazing. The rally's been absolutely amazing. And if you guys are, long on this, and that's great, congratulations. I'm not, but there are some setups that I see. For instance, this long distribution here, you see that at $50 was the resistance, right? Then all those 3 tight weeks. Is it a weekly chart? Yeah, it's a weekly chart. The week, see those distribution weeks and those 3. This is a really good indicator that the market is not did not make the decision, right? But we also see their lower low here. So it basically went up, went up, went down, went up, went down a little more, get rid of all the stops. Sometimes it does that. I see that a lot. Then it rallied again. Then it just couldn't go up, down again because of the buyers up here. And then they just pushed it. Then beautiful rally. And again, now we're also in that distribution phase, right? So that's, I would say that's pretty good for somebody that either wants to get into the trade for a long. I wouldn't even touch it for a short position, or someone is holding. So I would just hold it, and then so we see that we have distribution weeks, right? Right now we can go into the daily chart. We have everything established. It's an upward rally. It's an uptrend, basically, upward rally. The only rallies are uptrend, basically. So that's what it is, right? So we have that established. We see that this worked. This is a type of back test. It doesn't have to be any fancy schmancy algorithm shit. Just look what worked before. Look at this distribution. We had 3 weeks that were tight. It popped up, and then it rallied up to the sky, basically, right? So just, I mean, imagine getting at 50 and getting out around $90. That's 40, but that's crazy. You can make tons of money on this. So I'll also be looking at nvda because I actually like it. So let's see at the daily chart, and we're gonna just fill out the chart because we want to have a closer look. And now I'm gonna use some of the tools that they offer. So as you see here, this is basically the 129, 130 mark is the resistance, right? You see here it popped up, but this, I would say this was just going up and up and up and up, and the craziness and all that craziness. Then it couldn't break through. It broke through here, and now it's retesting the 130. So it's a good idea actually to put a buy limit at 130-ish, I would say. I don't think it's gonna touch 130, and if it does, it might even break down so it can stop you out, because it's, it all depends on your strategy. But what I would do, I would definitely watch the orders flow just to see where are the buyers. So if you see a lot of buyers at 131.50, you can do 131.55, right? Just to grab it, and then put a stop underneath 130 or like 128, something like that, right? And then just and this is a good setup, right? So this is one thing that I think some of the guys that are posting on the Facebook groups, this is a good idea actually, to try to look for a long entry. So that, like I said, in nvda, but like I said, you control the entry and you control the exit, right? So once it hits your buy limit, you have your stop loss set, you're good. That's what it is. Then once it pops up, you can either trail it with the stop, or you can take a look again at the weekly chart if you want to hold it for a little bit or longer. Let's see. Let's do 3 years. I think 3 years is gonna be yeah. This was the break. This was that break. Those 3 weeks that were tight. It broke through. Boom. It went up, right? So now, if we plot, it depends what you're using. You can use MACD, RSI, whatever indicator if you're using. I usually use. I can use, let's say, 10-day moving average, right? So if we use 10-day moving average, we'll see that once it breaks down, you can sell it. So you can buy it here once the rally stops, or even better, if you want to trail it a little bit closer, and just, you can do the 5-day. So you go, oh shit, it did not go through. Let me see. Come on, man. Yeah, this is the 5 day. See, whenever it closes below, still you would have probably taken it out here. If you take it out here, that's good too, right? It's even better. So, and that's it, man. And it's that simple as it is. So you get in here, you get out here. You're in for a nice ride. I would say from 55, if you close it here, to 75. That's $20 profit. That's really good. Okay, now let's look at Tesla, because I hear a lot of guys talking about Tesla, and I'll tell you right now, just what I said before. You got to be an idiot to try to I'm sorry, maybe not an idiot, but you definitely taking more risks than necessary, right? Why? This stock is trading basically sideways since 2021. So imagine getting into the ETF like SPY or even the nvda in 2023. You're just running up. You're making money, 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 money. What about here? If you get here, it goes up and down, up and down. You don't know what's going on over here. Stay out of it. If I would have if I can make a suggestion, it's just too hard to trade. It's too hard to trade. It hit the resistance here. It falls down. Now, who knows? It might pop right back, and then what? Do you have some sellers here, here? I mean, it's just I don't think it's worth your risk. But like I said, it's your money. Just in my opinion, don't invest in something that is just so risky. Because like you control your entry. You can really literally pick the stocks that are going up, 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 and up. And like nvda, it went up and it's not moving sideways. It wants to break out. It did break out. It's kind of retesting the breakout now. It's a great time to buy it. So, like I said, all up to you. Thank you for watching. If you want me to look at any stocks, just post them in the comments, and I'll do that. Okay? Thank you. Bye.